Hello, everybody. Sorry I've been quiet for the next 6 days, but I'm here to make a progress report. Look at this. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. I'm pretty sure I interviewed these already 6 days ago. Have I? Yeah. I probably did, but we have a lot to discuss about. We have a lot of new ones. Like I said, a lot of new ones. So these old ones going in the side, going in the side. Yeah. I am going to show you all the new ones I made for the past 6 days. I've been real quiet. I'm gonna stick to the shorts. I don't know. Yeah. Here we go. We have first one, probably Dead Mommy Longlist. I think on my other video I didn't really interview this one. I think. I hope I already interview this on my other video. Yeah, if not, yeah, it's probably seen this, but yeah. Okay, now for something spicy. The Doctor. Don't ask why I taped it. I don't know. I was just thinking of something. Yeah, I am going to make a lot of these robots, and this is like a fandom one that I made, like the real Dr. Harley Sawyer. It's pretty. I don't know. I like the robot details I made with it. Kind of like the same as this one, but underneath that coat, the scientist coat, you can't really see much on it, so you can see it right here. Not really accurate, but I take the effort. Okay, what else? We got Monster Doey. I probably interviewed this guy already, but guess what? What is that? Oh, that's probably like a piece of paper. Hold on. What is that? Oh yeah, Dr. Sawyer's eye. Don't mind that. Yep. Yeah, I'm just leave it over there. Doey. You probably seen, I already interviewed this guy, but there's something different about him. He has arms. Yeah, you heard me. Little arms. I finally cut them out, color them, tape them in. I was a little lazy back then, but if you see the tape, like the shining of the tape, you see it. And yeah, that's all I had to interview with this guy. I like the arms with his mouth and stuff. I really loved it, and color him a little bit more. Give him that scary look. Alright. The next one is Nightmare Huggy. This is a rework of Nightmare Huggy. I'll show you the old one, Nightmare Huggy. The old Nightmare Huggy Wuggy was not really accurate to the one in the game. Yeah, but this one, in the real game, he's like really dark and furry instead of like light blue and furry and stuff. But this guy's like really realistic. So I really like how I made him, and really realistic. I'm probably gonna give don't mind that talking back. Throw it away, but no, I'm just gonna keep it. Compared to the both of them, I like this one better. But the original has like really cool teeth and gums in it, which I like. But I don't like the mouth I made, like little mouth, kind of looks like he's smiling. And in the original game, he doesn't have that, I think. He just has a dark, pale mouth and a long bow tie. Pretty cool how I made this guy. I don't know. And I didn't try to make him like little tiny thin arms. I made it thick arms instead of little tiny arms, so it doesn't like break apart easily. So here I had to use like tape to cover that up because it was ripping apart. Same with Mommy Longlegs. It was starting to come off. I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, but I really love this design better. Really awesome. Lots of detail. And this probably took like a long time. But I'm probably everyone could just make this. But yeah. The next one is the Wrong Side Animals. Here they are. Wrong Side Animals. They weren't really hard, but they're really cool to make. Wrong side animals. I love these guys. The effort I put onto these details were really cool. And Chapter 5 came out. I thought I was about to suffer, but I wasn't. This is actually really cool. This was pretty easy. But I need to probably make fur and stuff, like make it like realistic. Yeah, I kind of like these both. They're really wrong side out animals for real. I love these designs. Yeah, I really love these wrong side animals. Anyway, on in the next one I made, Boxy Boo. Yeah, he was really cool to make. A lot of tape, but didn't really take that long. I used to make like his old legs until I replaced it with new legs. So old legs were like falling apart, ripping off. Yeah, it was pretty bad. So I just had to think with my mind and put new legs and not make them like little so thin. But I fixed it, and Boxy Boo looks like Boxy Boo. Project Playtime. It's really awesome. Yeah, really cool. Awesome design. Probably one of my third favorite. And yeah. Oh yeah. We got Dr. Harley Sawyer. Yeah, he is the brain of Dr. Harley Sawyer. I mean, yeah, look at this. A lot of detail. And I think I need to fix the brain though. It doesn't really look colored and cool. But I kind of like it how the way it looks. I like it. I want it. I need it. So this is awesome. Pretty cool to make. And on to the next. Just some decorations. The grinder that grind Mommy Longlegs alive. The box that killed Huggy Wuggy. A bookshelf. There's probably playtime in it. And we got the walls from Chapter 3 when we go to Dog Days area. I taped it on. And for the most part, I kind of like it. Hold on, I want to show you what it can do. It could like stand up on its own. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna use the stand up on its own so I can make it like cool scenes with it. I loved it how I made it, but I need to fix it. I don't feel like I'm doing that again. Okay, we got Lily Lovebird wall. I'm gonna make more of the walls so I can give that dramatic pose with the prototype. Pretty awesome. We got the door from Poppy Playtime, Chapter 4, where Huggy makes his first appearance in the end of Chapter 4. Awesome to make. And the door, yeah, from regular Poppy Playtime. Yep, it's all away. No, yeah. We got Dr. Harley Sawyer, Evil Eye, awesome to make. And now we got this player. I made another player. I am going to make a Project Playtime. I'll make a couple of these guys. They won't really take this hair on my thing. They won't take long. Yeah, awesome. Okay, now for the spicy parts. We got Baba Chops. What am I saying? Not Buns of Bunny, but I'll get back to that. Baba Chops with a knife. Get your knife. Honestly, Baba Chops was really cool to make. My first smiling critter to make. Awesome. I mean, not Catnap. I think he was my first one. Does he count as a smiling critter? Yeah, he counts as a smiling critter. So he was my first, and this is my second I made. Baba Chops. I am going to make the Nightmare Critters and the Smiling Critters soon enough. So until like the end of March, I'll probably make them. I don't really have a lot of time. And yeah, Baba Chops, you're good. We got more of the red smoke, but a little redder. I'm gonna work on like this side to make it more redder. I just felt so lazy. And now for the spicy part, Nightmare Catnap. Give me the original. This was really cool to make. I had to make sure to like put them together to see if their size was like matchable. I didn't want to like guess and make it like over height and stuff. So these guys kind of look like the same height, and he's more creepier, literally creepier. in the game. Chapter 4. I mean, not Chapter 4, Chapter 3. So these two were really cool to make. I didn't get to make the charm because the mouth, of course, is blocking it. It's really cool. These two were awesome to make. Really awesome details. And so, time for something special. I didn't make the mini Huggies yet from Chapter 2, but I did make these two. PJ Pugapillar and Bunzo Bunny. They were awesome. I said in my other video I'll make them, so I just made them. Yeah, I kind of like Bunzo Bunny a little bit. Like a little bit, but I like the detail. Awesome. And I made him really accurate to the game. And PJ Pugapillar, yeah. He does not have long legs. I might have to add something there. Awesome. Really awesome to make. Hard to cut though. But yeah, these two out of the list. Not the mini Huggies. I'm still working on them. Now, oh yeah, another TV. Now for Yarnaby. The fun never ends. Okay, yeah. Yarnaby was really cool to make. Yeah, you get to like do this and stuff. Like make his mouth open. Like wow. Like look at that. That's awesome. I was planning to make his mouth like movable in the game, but I felt so lazy I didn't know how to make his fully face on. So, but he was a really cool design to make. Really colorful. I love it. I think Doey's colorful though, but nah, he's more colorful. Yarnaby looks awesome when I made him. So yeah. Okay, time for the 3 duos. Chum Chonkins and Giblet. These two were really awesome to make. Chum Chonkins, my personal favorite. Really awesome. My second favorite. Oh my god. Yeah, he has a really good moving mouth. Like, I need to color more in that in. I see a lot of white in there. So, even the mouth. But, yeah, I should try my best. The mouth was awesome to make. I try to compare it closely on the game. I don't think he has the yellow teeth, but I think he has white teeth. I think I messed up, but yeah, I did a lot of work on him and stuff. Now for Giblet. Giblet was awesome. On my other video, I did show like a tall Giblet. He wasn't really accurate to his size, so I had to remade him. But this Giblet, unlike the other one, has like a lot of detail. If you think about it, lots and lots of detail. And his little stunner thing that he has to like electrocute the wrong side animals on Chapter 5. That was really awesome to make. Even Chum Chonkins. Personally, my favorite. These two were awesome to make. The best duo ever. And time for like some spicy stuff. Lily Lovebirds. Now really hard. And his little weird candy cat. Sorry if there's hair on it. Like every time I like have tape and stuff and have to tape it on, it sometimes have freaking not freaking hair on it for some reason. I don't know. It's a little annoying. I don't know that. I think that was probably from the tape and stuff. I'm sorry if that's bother you and stuff. So I'm sorry. But yeah, Lily Lovebirds was really awesome to make. The hair and stuff, awesome. And I also have like spare parts of her hair. Yeah, awesome. Where he ties Kissy Missy up. Oh yeah, speaking of Kissy Missy, we got Kissy Missy's arm. Probably in my other video, I taped it on, but I had to cut it off to like make it accurate to Chapter 5 game. To the Chapter 5 game, she has no arm. On this arm, cut off on Chapter 4, where she tried to save us from a cliff of rocks, and I don't know. She just injured. I don't know what I was doing, but I could tape it on, but I want to make it accurate, you know. Yeah, Lily Lovebirds was awesome to make. Even her like friend Candy Cat. What is this hair? Candy Cat. The star was awesome to make. I didn't really have like a skin color for it, so I just use orange, like color it lightly to like give it that nice color. So yeah, really awesome to make. Really Lovebirds is out. Okay, now I think for the hands, yeah, is a flare and the green hand. And the green hand, they were both amazing to make. Yeah, I don't really have anything much to say, but they're awesome. They're really awesome. Next up is Doey's when this monster form Dory, he gets defeated and turns like a big slop of doughy substance. I don't know, but yeah, I just decided to make it anyway. And yeah, I made a wrong side animal with Lily's hair tied up on it. I don't know what I was making, but what is that? Okay, sorry. I don't know what I was making, but man, it was probably awesome. I was thinking something, and I wanted to make this. Awesome. And the other ones are just decoration, but I'll show you anyway. Huggy Wuggy toy, the battery for Playtime Co. What else? The TVs for Dr. Harley Sawyer, and some little extras that were not really in the game, but I made them anyway. So yeah, not really in the game. But finally, the final one, the prototype. Yep, you say it, prototype. Oh yeah, something always gets stuck in his arm. Yeah, we got Huggy's arm, like we just does the slap thingy to the player in Broken Glass when he tries to chase us one last time in the finale of chapter 5. And I just wanted to make it so badly, so yeah. Okay, oh, now the prototype. Really awesome to make. Really. I failed his eye on the first try, so I had to make it the second try. The eye was terrible, so I had to switch it until on the third time. His eye looks mid, but I took the tape it on there. But in the real game of chapter 5, his eye is really tiny and not like big as this one. I don't know if I'm gonna go any bigger. So yeah. Be right back. Hold on. Yeah, I'm back. I'm out of breath because I had to pause the video. So mom's calling me to put my dog away. Okay. Okay, for the prototype, didn't really take long. I had to use some images to make the prototype accurate. I had to make some tape because I knew these jingles are gonna fall off. So I just went and taped it on. It didn't rip off though, but trust me, I just taped them on so they don't rip off. And yeah, for the whole prototype, it was really awesome to make. His little prototype arms, jester form, the eye, his suit, the parts he stole, mommy long legs, Kissy Missy, and Huggies. And he can also stand a little bit, if you think about it. Yeah, prototype is really cool. I've seen some fan mades of prototype plushie. I wish I could make those, but I just wish, no. But prototype was awesome to make. Really awesome to make. Legs, I had to tape them on, even the arms. I don't really have to say much about the prototype. He looks all good, but he looks awesome. The red gas, a lot of detail to this guy. I love like when he like in the old like animation where the prototype just grabs you and just does this to his arm and just stabs you. I love it, and you could probably do the same thing as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're probably wondering why the arms like his 3 arms taped, like 3 of his like fingers taped on. Well, actually, they didn't used to have like this extra. They used to like this white stuff. You see it? The white paper used to be cut off, and he had just legs. I mean, his fingers were like you can move them apart, but they started ripping apart, so I had to like make it like tape it on and stuff. It was a long story, but I had to fix that. But yeah, prototype was awesome to make. Yeah, all of them were really awesome to make. Really appreciate the series. Prototype. I'll probably make some shorts about the popular playtime and edits or something. But wowie, he looks awesome. He's probably like the most one I made that took so long. That doubles the height in catnap. Really awesome. It's like this video is about 20 minutes, so I'm just gonna stop here. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Enjoy the series. Don't worry. In the next if tomorrow I'll probably make another video of my old papers. Yeah, I definitely will. If I could remember. But yeah, this is all for this video. Like and subscribe. Thank you for being here to the end. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to copy my drawing, yeah, you can. Like, here's the full model. If you always want to make your own prototype, if you can't make a plushie of him, you can make a 2D paperwork of prototype if you want, but it probably won't work. But I did, and he was awesome. I'm probably the first one to make him out of paper, and I mean, not the first one out of paper, but probably I was the first. I don't know, but cut him out and stuff. Yeah. Golly, he was an awesome design, and wow. I just want to show you something real quick that really proves prototype was really an ore farmer. So, like you can see, I wish I could use both hands right now, but I can't. My other hand is holding the phone. So, like he just ore farms, like when he goes in Lily's house. Really awesome. If my first reaction of solving the prototype was like, is that Pomni? Yeah, it was really awesome. I just laughed so hard when when I saw him in the real game, when people react to the prototype. Really awesome, bro. A lot of details and stuff. Yeah, I did make a progress report on my post, but I'm already finished with him, so I might make a final of it. So yeah, I made all of my Poppy Playtime except the mini Huggies. Yeah, alright, I'll see you guys later. Like and subscribe, please, once again. Yeah. And after tomorrow, I review my old papers. I'll probably review, which, I mean, you guys can pick, but Forsaken or the Battle Bricks. But yeah, just pick. But if no comments come in, but Forsaken or Battle Bricks, but I'm probably no one would watch this and comment, but it's fine if you guys don't. I'll just pick random. So yeah, here it is, all my Poppy Playtime. Enjoy the art and stuff. You can copy this art and make your own, but it probably won't be accurate, but it'll be fine. Alright, see you later, guys, and have a fantastic day, and see you later.